Let's look at place value using money again. If you'll remember, a penny represents 1/100th. A dime represents 1/10th. A dollar represents 1. A $10 bill would represent 10. A $100 bill would represent 100. And a $1,000 bill would represent 1,000. We would be able to get the equivalent of 1 dime with 10 pennies, and we would be able to get the equivalent of $1 bill with 10 dimes. We could also get the equivalent of a $1 bill with pennies, and there would be 100 pennies that make a dollar. We would be able to write the equivalent of a $10 bill with 10 dollar bills, and we could also write a $100 bill using 10 $10 bills. As you look at the place value chart, how many times does the value of the number decrease as you move from left to right? If we need to, we can think of the money scenario that we had talked about prior. If we had one $100 bill and then a $10 bill, how did its value decrease? It actually became 1/10th of its value. And we can verify by thinking more along the lines of having a $10 bill and then a $1 bill. Going from 10 to 1, we're decreasing that value, or its value is becoming 1/10th of 10. Let's look at place value using money again. $100 is how many times as much as $10? Well, it's 10 times that value, because 10 $10 bills will give you $100. And then $10 is how many times as much as a dollar? It's 10 times as much. A dollar is how many times as much as a dime? It's 10 times, because 10 dimes make a dollar. And a dime is how many times as much as a penny? The answer is 10 here again, because 10 pennies make a dime. And this slide shows the same logic and reasoning that we used to fill in the blanks on the last slide. 10 gets filled into each blank. As you look at the place value chart, how many times does the value of the number increase as you go from right to left? As you go from, for example, hundredths to tenths, and from tenths to ones, and from ones to tens. If you need to think about, if you have $100 bill here, how many $10 bills would you need to get to 100? Well, you would need 10 of them. So as you increase from right to left, each place value is 10 times the value of its place to the right. Let's use place value to compare decimal numbers. Here we have 33 hundredths. The 3 in the tenths place is 10 times as much as the 3 in the hundredths place. Similarly, with 44 hundredths, the 4 in the hundredths place is 1/10th the value of the 4 in the tenths place.